And we're live.
So I'm interested to hear Kyle's motorcycle update.
Me too.
Do you ever bring up a bit on the show and regret it?
For sure. Nothing comes to the top of my head, but you know.
The motorcycle thing is my most recent one, where I was like, hey, let's talk about the motorcycle thing. And now I've got thousands of people in chat like, buy a motorcycle, you bitch. Like, I'm just like, oh, fucking no. So, Kyle, you've got some motorcycle updates for us.
I went ahead and ordered my helmet, my gloves, and some boots because I need those. I got the cheapest DOT rated helmet I could find. There's no face guard or anything for just to take the class because maybe I ride. I'm just like, I hate this. This hurts my back. This hurts my shoulders. So like I'm in it for like $100 or something like that. And then the first class is $100. The second class, the classes like escalate in what you're learning. The first one is like learning what a motorcycle is. Like this is where the brakes are and shit. And it's like $100. And then it's like $250, $350 after that. And you escalate. And by the time you're done, you have a motorcycle license and you've taken an advanced riding course and you've got road time. But the bikes I'm looking at, and I just got basic bike gloves. I actually got gloves that I would wear maybe in the winter.
Do they have a
really
shell
cold
on the back? Are they like plastic knuckles?
A little bit.
Okay.
I could get them. They actually arrived today. They fucking Amazon's great. I'll grab them in a second.
They just like leather?
Yeah, I'll get them. I actually haven't looked at them yet.
Well, let's see.
We'll see if they even fit.
Woody, you're already all set with everything.
I have all the gear. Yeah, I'm set. I have okay. I guess I just have opinions about which gear is good and which gear is not. I would be happy to guide him. Or
that'd be good.
Influence him, hopefully. I don't know. I bought it all.
You have so many interests. It's just so funny where it's like, I'm just a motorcycle guy. Nope, I'm a woodworking guy. Nope, I'm a flying guy. Nope, I'm a farmer now. And it's just
you could be my wife with this line right here.
Well, except I'm saying it in that I like that about you. You're always
She's always like, here comes another hobby. She just bonkers about that.
Why would I was about to say, why would she complain? It's like, what? I'm just about to take off. God. She's like, oh my God, my husband's taking off. This guy. I can see how that would be scary for a wife.
Can I not wear an extra large?
Okay,
they go on.
Must acquit.
Yeah.
Let me see the back. I can't tell. Are they like? It looks like they're molded, and there's a slide.
There's hard
point
stuff
there.
under there. There's hard stuff under there.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Yeah, I just need. I got the bare minimum for what.
Do the palms have slide points? A little bit
right there.
There's
like a really built-up heavy thing there.
I like it.
I don't know. They were $50 or $40 or something like that. Extra large is a little small though. Damn.
Glove sizing is absurd. I'll put that right up there with hat sizing as far as fake news.
Taylor's biased against hat sizing.
Well, they size those incorrectly, so that everyone with an 8.5-inch sticker gets made fun of.
So who makes the Vulcan? I was trying to pull it up. I didn't know.
It's the Kawasaki, Kawasaki Vulcan S. That's one of the bikes I'm considering. I've seen mixed reviews of it on YouTube. All in all, it seems like kind of a beginner's bike. It's got a little bit more power than the Honda, and it's very adjustable as far as every like measurement point on it that you can imagine is adjustable. The shocks and the seat and the handlebars. So it seems like I could make it fit me well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also looking at the Indian Scout 60. The Indian Scout 60. Which is very similar to the regular Indian Scout. I don't remember, except it has a 5-speed instead of a 6-speed. They remove the 5th gear, I think, or something like that, and it goes straight from 4th to 6th, which shouldn't be a problem. But I like that bike a lot. That's my favorite looking bike I've seen. I don't like the pipes. I would probably do a 2-into-1 and black them out. But other than that, I like the Scout 60 a lot. I like the way the seat looks. Looks like it's going to like keep my ass in the seat, keep me from flying off the back.
They both look nice to me. A lower seat is a little easier. It's really nice to be able to have both feet down at the same time. And I don't know. I guess that's it. It's nice to have, it's just a little easier to handle a bike where the seat's a bit lower. I feel like you've worried a lot about
Being too tall.
Being too low, that you're too tall and it won't fit you.
Yeah.
I guess you have to test ride him or something and see how it fits.
Yeah.
But
The reviewer I'm watching is 6'3", so like I've kind of been going off of him because I measured myself the other day. I'm just a hair under 6'2", so like more than 6'1", less than 6'2", and so I kind of compare myself to him for like how he sits on the bikes, and he's definitely got both feet down on the Indian and the Kawasaki, but on a Rebel he's just towering over. It's 24-inch seat height, which just seems shockingly low. It's lower than my chair is right now.
yeah,
But I don't know. The Indian's expensive, or it's more expensive. It's closer to like 8,500, 9,000, something like that. The Kawasaki, I think, is like 7,000, somewhere in there. You know, ABS probably adds another $500 or $600. I'm definitely gonna get ABS, but yeah, that's where I am. The Indian's got a lot more power too. I think it's probably like a 750cc bike, something like that. Also looking at the Harley 883 iron. But, you know, I keep hearing about the Harley engines being kind of antiquated, and but I do love the look of the Harley 883 iron, and even the older ones.
That does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly, the look of it, I think that Honda is almost as cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
This is
I
a little
like them
more
all.
leathery and hardy looking, but even so.
I expected to like the Harley look the most, but it might be third for me.
I like the Indian look the most.
What's the name of that again? Sorry, the Indian
The
what?
Indian Scout 60.
Indian Scout 60.
Indians.
See,
nice. I wonder what other colors it comes in.
Oh, it comes in a ton of colors. The Indian does. It comes in white. The white looks really nice on that one. It's white with like brown accents as far as like the leather parts.
I would put the Indian as number one looking at this now, as far as style goes.
Yeah.
I would put that, then the Honda, then the Harley.
That's kind of where I am as far as the looks. I kind of like the way the Kawasaki looks. The Kawasaki also comes in a ton of colors, and the crazy greens and reds and flat blacks. I'm probably gonna get a flat black, like matte black. I like that a lot. But that red Indian with the brown seat also looks nice. But I don't know. If I can find a good deal, I'll just take anything I can get.
I don't like the Rebel with the brown seat as much as like the dark.
Ooh, interesting.
Matte.
I like the brown seat more, I think.
I like the
them
brown seat
both.
on the Rebel. Yeah, I like the brown seat. It's like an aftermarket hand stitched seat.
I like it matters to me what they look like with the panniers on. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but the side bags, the saddle bags. Because I like to ride with all that protective gear, like the pants and stuff, and I take them off and stick them on the side. So it has something a lot.
Oh, so those pants can go over your jeans, eh?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't know that, and I'm thinking like, man, I'm making some real style decisions when I add a motorcycle to my. Looks like I'm just gonna be Leatherman everywhere. I'm gonna look like a fucking gimp walking into the.
Woody, I
restaurant.
wish so much you didn't tell him that.
They also make motorcycle pants that look like jeans, and they work really well if your use case is like going into a restaurant and sitting down. Like no one would notice that they have a little bit of armor here and there, but they're hot for the summer. So I prefer something to wear over the jeans and then just not have them.
I like that too. Because I'm usually going somewhere and not wanting to wear either of those things. So yeah, I like that. I'm glad you said that.
Give me just a second. I'm going to grab my motorcycle jeans. I bet they're better than you're thinking.
No, I'd like to see them, please. God, that haircut.
Motorcycle jeans. I know the haircut.
You know-
I've never been able to whistle. I think it's because I'm tongue tied.
Don't do that anymore.
If you give me enough time, I'll get it.
Woody looks like he's trying to suckle over there.
Hold on.
I can do this.
That I can't do. You're just making a noise.
look like regular jeans. You can totally get away with these as
Where's
jeans.
They look like nice jeans at that. Show me the armor.
So the armor is this like high-tech shit. It looks like flexible rubber, but when you hit it, it turns into like a solid that is very protective.
Yeah. It's like a non-Newtonian fluid.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I'd have to look up what it is, but it's the shit that motorcyclists put in their jackets.
Home run on that one.
Okay. Are those like $150 or something?
130 maybe? Like you're in
Yeah.
the ballpark. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. All right. I'll have to look at some of those. I really want to get started. Like I end up watching these motorcycle videos and I'm just like watching them ride and it looks like a ton of fun. And I really want to bike as soon as possible. So I was gonna go today, but obviously with the show and my sleep schedule, there was no time to fit in a fucking motorcycle class. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna get up early and go to the airport for somebody anyway. So I think I'll just stay up and see if I can go take that first class.
Didn't you say
Nice.
it wasn't offered till October? Do I have that?
I found a different school that's actually even closer to me. There was one where it was gonna be mid-October, but I kept looking at different schools and I found one that's a bit closer and I think I need to call them, but they didn't have that thing on their website that said no.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I want to buy a bike. I want one now. I'm really looking forward to doing this, and I hope I get out of my probation because it'd be really fun. It really would be fun to like ride across the country. I'd like to do that.
Time's running out on that mission. Like,
Is it? No, you don't want to ride in the wintertime, eh? No
it's
fun?
not that. It's the. So if the mission is to go to Colorado, I'm like, do we not hit like sleet and shit in November?
Oh,
Wait, but there's no possibility you can leave the state. Or wait, there's the one if they let you off, right?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
If it isn't, I don't know.
It could
Are you
potentially
optimistic,
end
or
in.
Is there any way to read and know how that's going to go?
No, it's just up to the judge. Seemed like a nice man when he sentenced me.
Thank you, sir. I will improve.
That's pretty much how it went.
Well, hopefully that he remembers you and is like, what a good lad. I liked his YouTube videos.
I'm
Or
not
maybe-
a dumb man, but I did a dumb thing.
I am not a smart man.
I'm not a smart man. I'm a retard who runs and comes up with smiley faces, which was good for him.